Good evening, Tim. Thank you for joining us in this post-match after the match against Alverchurch this evening. So, a much improved display, maybe not the result this evening.
It couldn't have took a lot to be much better than Saturday, if I'm totally honest with you guys. Saturday was a really bad day at the office, and it wasn't the result we wanted. No, we needed to get a win today. We've had a couple of chances and it's not gone our way, but not overly pleased with where we are and what we're playing at the moment. We got a great start to the game, scoring after literally a minute, and you know, I thought then we had a spell for probably 15-20 minutes where we played some really good football and we got the ball down and we started passing it. Then they've got a goal where we've stopped after the lads pulled Sharp's shirt, and he's put it away, and we've stood there complaining to the referee, which is criminal really from our point of view. And then I felt we were drained a little bit of confidence. I thought Alverchurch then got the upper hand, and in the end it wasn't to be.
So does it feel like a game that we could and maybe should have won?
I don't think there's any doubt about that when you consider that we've had a glorious opportunity from a penalty, you know, in the latter stages of the game, and then we've had one that's been popping around the box and ricocheting around and it's just gone in at the post and gone the other side. So, you know, I think, yeah, I definitely think we should have come away with it, even though we probably didn't deserve all 3 points.
And the fans in the shed behind you this evening, Tim, we were the other side of the ground and it was very vocal. How much of a difference does that make this evening?
Yeah, it was very vocal. I mean, you know, as I said when I come here before, you know, I've been on the other end of it. So, you know, they are very passionate, and they want their side to play good football and to win football matches. And we haven't really given them a lot to shout about tonight, but they were fantastic.
One thing I think is a positive you can take from tonight is that the introduction, of course, of Chris Late, who came on as a late substitute. And what did you make of his performance?
Well, I think, you know, we look at it in the moment, and, you know, with all due respect to the players that are playing, we have got the likes of Chris Late, and we've got the likes of Bears, and, you know, Verms is playing with a bit of a knock, and then you've got Quasi. You know, we've got a few Tristan Dunkley as well. So, you know, we haven't got what we had in pre-season, which is, I think, stopped our flow a little bit. And I think when those players come back, and it always gives added competition. But to answer your question about Chris Late, yeah, I thought he done well. I thought he looked quite sharp, and I thought he caused a threat in the air, and he put one great ball in that we didn't get on the end of it. So, you know, that's a real positive from our point of view when we look forward to Kings Lynn on Saturday. Well,
that was the next point actually, Tim. What are the positives really that you can take from tonight? The difference between Saturday's result, of course, away at St Ives Town, that reversal, and then to get at least a point on the board tonight and a better performance. What are the positives you can take going forward into the weekend's fixture here against Kings Lynn Town?
Well, I think we've got to be more ruthless. But the positive is that we've not lost the game. You know, and we've had a couple of really good chances to have won the game. Whether we deserved it or not is a different matter. But I think that if we can continue to start passing the ball rather than sort of just going long all the time, then we will be a threat, especially if we can get people like Chris Late and Bears and Quasi and Tristan Dunkley back fit, then I think we'll be okay.
Okay, thank you for your time this evening, Tim, and we'll catch up with you again soon.
My pleasure.
Thank you.